People, Olori Miriam don't come out to call the Kabiyesi and talk say if the Kabiyesi is not a weakling, he should come out and face her. There is no need always telling Olori Naomi do this, do that when he knows very well that he is the king and the custodian. So, according to Miriam, it was Olori Naomi that ordered her cleansing to leave the palace, and based on that singular fact that it is not the Kabiyesi himself, it does not bother her one bit. Yes, nothing moves her at all. If the Kabiyesi really wants her out of the palace, then he should declare her cleansing to leave the palace and she will be bothered in one way or the other. She went ahead to say that this is the same thing they did when they wanted all the Oloris to leave the palace. They went and used Olori Naomi as a scapegoat. She's not angry at Olori Naomi, neither is she angry at anybody, but she's just sad at the fact that Naomi gets used all the times and she's not knowing it. Now that she's back into the palace with all the treatment, all the every single thing, and she feels they are respecting her, they are giving her all she wants, that is when they will take what they have won from her. Then she would know that they did not even care about her one bit at all. This woman is saying a lot. Based on what she's saying, that they have used Olori Naomi as a scapegoat. Some time back, my people, only father came out to ask Olori Naomi that if she has a blank check on her table between the Olori staying in the palace and leaving the palace, what will she do? And this was actually a check that Naomi was going to bank on, because Naomi is one person who has looked forward to living in peace. So, based on this, Naomi said she was going to take out time and, think about it. Kabiyesi's father went ahead to tell her that do not make a wrong decision, because that is the decision you will live with forever in the palace. So that became that whatsoever decision Naomi makes, the Kabiyesi will proclaim it and he will declare it instantly. So what decision is now Naomi going to make? That was when Naomi said, okay, she does not hate polygamy, she support polygamy, but the only person she can do polygamy with is Olori Elizabeth. That was when Elizabeth had to stay in the palace and all the other Olori would move to the Olori quarters. And one of the reasons why they were finding it difficult moving into the quarters was that the first time Kabiyesi told them to move into the quarters, it turned into a puzzle of war. They fought about it, they quarreled, they do every single thing they felt they could do. But my people, right now, it became an instruction. They were ordered to do so, and at this point there is nothing they could do about it. So wetin dey happen right now be say Olori Mariam feels the Kabiyesi has no capacity to make decisions of his own. He keeps hiding under the shadows of Olori Naomi each passing day, each passing minute, each passing time to make or take decisions, and she's actually calling the Kabiyesi a weakling. That if he is not a weakling, then he should come out and proclaim her cleansing, then she will feel bothered in one way or the other. Yeah, some time back, my people, when they said Olori Naomi should make the decision, people came out and called called the Kabiyesi and his father out. They felt they are really using Olori Naomi to achieve whatsoever it is that they are achieving in the palace, because this is a decision that the Ooni's father can make. This is a decision that the Ooni's father can take on his own. He can say that all the Oloris, you are not needed in the palace again, move to the Olori quarters, and they will move. This is a decision that the Kabiyesi himself can take, his father can take, his brother, the elders, they can come together and take. But the moment they said Naomi should take that decision, everybody felt it wasn't right. Everybody became to that conclusion that no, these people, they are doing the right thing, but they are doing it the wrong way. This same way the Kabiyesi brought divorce papers for all his wives to sign, it. They came out to tell him that what you are doing is right, or it's right for all your wives to sign divorce papers if you are tired of them, but you are doing it the wrong way. These women have come to a point that you can't use force on them. Once you imply force, they will start protesting, they will start doing this one, they will start a protest, they will start a lot of things. millions of things. So that was when they told Kabiyesi that you are doing the right thing, but you are sure doing it the wrong way. My people, as it stands right now, Miriam has hit her chest and stood on that same ground again. That the Kabiyesi is a weakling. If he's not a weakling, he should have come out to take all these decisions himself, not calling Olori Naomi to come take them. And she said she pities Olori Naomi. When these people finally get what they want from her, that is when she will gradually lose value and fade out of their sight. All they want is Tedenikawo. And once they can get that boy to know them, to like them, to stay with them in such a way that even if Naomi is not there, he will not make a scene, it is over for Olori Naomi. My people, you remember when the Ooni told Olori Naomi that whether you like it or not, I am bringing my son back home. And if you want to stay with your son, you would have to return back into the palace. And if you are not returning back to stay with your son, then that means you don't want to stay with him at all. But as it stands right now, it has been proven that what? Everybody has an opinion about what is happening in the palace, and if so be it that all the opinions they have are true, my people, we can't say for sure until we see what will be the output of this. But what Miriam is saying now, she is kind of making sense, but we can't bank on her words. Miriam is literally a desperate woman at the moment, and we cannot just go ahead and bank on whatsoever she says to us. My people, but this matter, it come heavy, it heavy, well, yes, this one heavy, because all wey we don dey follow, Kabiyesi don go to an extreme. Kabiyesi don do every single thing humanly possible to make sure that Olori Naomi returns back into the palace. After returning, so many things are coming up, so many things are saying, but bad as it be, she should remember that the oldest woman in Ile-Ife once told her that she would face a lot when she returns back into the palace, that she should be ready of the consequences, that in fact the outbreaks, every single thing that she would face when she will finally return back into the palace. So hope she's ready for it before her return. Yes, because even prophecies that came when Pastor Tibetan said that they should stop neglecting the bad side of these prophecies, they should also look at the bad side of them. It's not like Olori Naomi is coming back into the palace to come and enjoy one sort of luxury kept for her, despite the promises the Ooni has made, despite the promises the Kabiyesi has made to her. These things are bound to happen. She's coming back to meet the woman whom she once left the palace for. And what do you expect? It's going to actually be a tug of war entirely, a tug of war altogether. So right now it remains how Olori Naomi can survive in the palace. Yet it remains how she can actually survive in the palace at this point in time. My people, Naomi is a woman of God. She will definitely pray her way through this, but we hope she is actually ready for every single thing coming her way. Yes, we really hope she's ready for it, because this is coming like a storm, and it will hit her in such a way that if she's not ready, it will weaken her. Yeah, she has to be prepared in every single way at all. Because Miriam right now, she's kind of a desperate person, but even in the midst of desperation, someone speaks truth. So let's wait and see waiting will be the outcome of this very thing when Miriam don't follow talk like so.